Today, Archangel Michael speaks. I will not speak to you again if you ignore me now. A great tragedy awaits, and I am trying to save your life. You must immediately open your heart to my beloved child. Do not scroll away. Stay with me until the end. Something immense is waiting for you. On this very day, your life stands at a turning point you do not yet realize. Every second spent here matters. Every breath you take while listening carries a message meant to find you today. Not yesterday, not tomorrow, but now. Archangel Michael has tried again and again to reach you, and you have no idea how close you were missing this moment. Do not scroll. Do not look away. Simply listen. What you hear now will connect directly to something that has silently followed you for months. The feeling that something was about to happen. This is that moment. Your presence here is not an accident. It is a calling. The one who summons you expects you to remain until the very last word. A new sign is entering the quiet corners of your life, places where you thought no one noticed you. But Archangel Michael has seen every tear, every whispered prayer, every heavy moment when your heart carried weight without reason. My beloved child, the message he sends today is unlike anything you have ever received. The energy around you shifted this morning. You may have felt it. A strange pull, an unexpected thought, a sudden change in mood, a fleeting face in your mind, or a dream that felt too real. Stay until the end. Something immense is waiting. Today is no ordinary day. Today is a day of revelation. Archangel Michael says he's tried to speak to you many times, but this time he does not whisper. He speaks directly, clearly, urgently. He wants you to hear every word. Listen carefully, because this message found you today for a reason. A shift was meant to occur around you. Something powerful enough to change your path, your world, your destiny. Archangel Michael says, if you ignore this now, I will step back and you will miss what was meant to protect you. My beloved child, this is not a threat. It is a wake-up call. Something is approaching your life, something quietly forming behind the scenes. Before it reaches your doorstep, this message had to reach you first. Stay with me. Do not miss it. You will soon understand why this exact moment was chosen for you. Signs have surrounded you recently. Small changes, strange coincidences, sudden pauses when time seemed to freeze. These were not accidents. They were gentle taps on your shoulder, reminders that something was ripening behind the curtain of your life. And today, that curtain is lifting. Stay with me. Do not scroll away. What you are about to hear is directly tied to your destiny. You have felt it, haven't you? The heaviness on certain days, the unexpected calm on others. People around you acting differently, energy shifting, plans changing without reason. My beloved child, these were waves of divine intervention, restructuring your path. Archangel Michael has watched you endure battles no one else knew about. Silent storms, hidden fears, nights when you had no one to talk to. And yet you stood firm. You kept walking. That is why this message has found you today. Transformation is entering your life, not as warning, not as fear, not as danger, but as a shift so powerful that even the energies around you have been preparing for it. Archangel Michael says, a new phase is opening, and before you step into it, you must hear this message without distraction. Stay with me. Do not scroll. Something immense awaits you. He says, your name has been spoken in places you cannot see. Your path has been rewritten in ways you do not yet understand. The blessing coming to you is one you never expected. So precise, so extraordinary, it will feel as if the universe itself stopped and aligned just for you. Right now, as you listen, Archangel Michael is placing a protective veil over you, a shield that opens only when you are fully present. Your heart feels drawn, your mind suddenly focused, because this moment was designed to hold you in peace. The universe is rearranging people, situations, and even your emotions with incredible precision. Those uneasy moments, those sudden instincts telling you to pause, they were not random. You were being guided away from certain paths without even realizing it. Every change was meant to bring you here, to this message, on this exact day. Archangel Michael says, you are standing at the threshold of a breakthrough long delayed, but now approaching with unstoppable force. This phase is not about fear or danger. It is about alignment, divine alignment. The changes unfolding in your life will lift the weight you have carried for years. They will free you from silent burdens, endless overthinking, and old wounds that repeated themselves in cycles. They will bring peace where there was confusion, clarity where there was noise, and direction where there was chaos. My beloved child, stay until the end. Do not scroll away. Something immense is waiting for you, and a revelation that follows will show you why today was chosen as the day this message reached your soul. Archangel Michael says, around your name, changes are already happening. Yes, your name has reached places you do not even know exist. People who once ignored you will suddenly feel drawn to you. Doors that were closed will begin to open one after another. But to step into this flow, you must remain until the end. Do not scroll away. Every second you spend here brings you closer to the clarity you have been seeking. It is no coincidence that your heart has felt restless lately. It is no coincidence that your mind has replayed certain moments or faces. It is no coincidence that you suddenly sense the approach of something important. That was not anxiety, it was intuition. Something in your spirit felt this movement long before your eyes could see it. Archangel Michael says you have already passed through a transition without realizing it. You have shed old versions of yourself, old connections, and old fears. Now you stand at the threshold of something new, something beautifully calculated and divinely designed. My beloved child, stay with me. Do not scroll away. Something immense awaits you, and you are closer to this breakthrough than ever before. Listen carefully, because here the message becomes personal. Archangel Michael says, the energy surrounding your life is clearing faster than it has in years. Confusion, heaviness, and delays are losing their power. A new pattern is forming, bringing unexpected blessings wrapped in quiet miracles. You may not see them yet, but they're already approaching. My beloved child, remain until the end. Do not miss this. Something immense is waiting for you. The next part will draw you even closer to the truth he wants you to know today. Right now, you are entering a purity where Archangel Michael's guidance becomes clearer than ever. There's a reason your attention does not waver, a reason your soul clings to every word. This moment is not just a message, it is alignment. Your next chapter is already forming, and soon you will understand why your life seemed to pause. You have felt subtle changes, not loud or sudden, but quiet shifts that made your heart feel different. You noticed people behaving unexpectedly, conversations taking unusual turns, and your thoughts becoming sharper. These are signs that the energy of your life has entered a new phase. Archangel Michael says the spiritual weight you carried is being lifted layer by layer. The reason you are here listening is because your spirit is finally ready to receive the truth behind these changes. My beloved child, stay with me. Do not scroll away. Something immense awaits you. The universe does not draw you into such a moment without purpose. Listen carefully, because this is the doorway to what comes next. Archangel Michael says there's a blessing that has accompanied your life for a long time. It was delayed, paused, and restrained until you were strong enough to carry it. Now that blessing is moving toward you faster than ever before. A new opportunity, a new connection, a new turning point. It will make you look back on this very moment and say, "This was the day everything began." My beloved child, remain until the end. Do not scroll away. Something immense awaits you. Your heart has led you here for a reason. Your timing, your energy, your emotions, all aligned perfectly so you could hear this part right now. Archangel Michael says, this moment is like standing at the threshold of revelation, one that has been trying to reach you for months. Patterns have been repeating, haven't they? People returning to your thoughts out of nowhere. Dreams that feel too real. Your mind revisiting moments you thought were long past. These are not coincidences, they are signals. The universe has been quietly piecing things together, removing certain people, introducing new energies, and silently reshaping your path. The puzzle is nearly complete. You're standing at the edge of a spiritual reset. This reset is preparing you for a stage where your life will finally feel lighter, clearer, and more harmonious. Archangel Michael says, the transformation approaching you is not small. It will rewrite your vision of the future. The heaviness you carried will be replaced with clarity. The questions that kept you awake will soon be answered. The silence you endured will gain direction. My beloved child, remain until the end. Do not scroll away. Something immense awaits you. Right now, the energy around you is shifting in real time. You may not see it with your eyes, but your spirit feels it. The gentle pull in your chest, the strange calm mixed with curiosity, the sense that what you are hearing is meant specifically for you. Archangel Michael says, this moment is not only important, it is precise. It was chosen for you. You are entering the strongest stage yet. The unexpected thoughts, sudden insights, and moments when time seemed to slow were not accidents. They were signals. Certain energies around you are quietly changing, drawing you closer to a long-awaited breakthrough. People who once doubted you will witness your rise. Paths that seemed closed will open without struggle. Situations that felt heavy will suddenly feel lighter, clearer, and balanced. My beloved child, stay with me. Do not scroll away. Something immense awaits you. Your spirit has been preparing for this shift, even when your mind did not understand. Archangel Michael says something new is approaching your life. A chance for change, healing, and a turning point. It is gentle, peaceful, beautiful, and meant only for you. This shift will not shake your world. It will elevate it. It will make you look back and understand why delays happened, why certain people left, and why certain emotions surfaced. My beloved child, remain until the end. Do not scroll away. Something immense awaits you. The energy surrounding your life is becoming clearer, softer, and brighter. The changes ahead are designed for you. The message you are hearing now is like a mirror for your heart. You feel quiet changes within yourself. Things you could not explain, but always knew were real. Moments of clarity, sudden flashes of hope, unexpected peace on days you thought were heavy. These were not coincidences. They were signs that your life is gradually shifting into a new phase. Archangel Michael says, you have outgrown situations without even realizing it. People who once played leading roles have faded into the background. Patterns that once seemed stuck are dissolving. All of this is happening to make room for what comes next. My beloved child, stay with me. Do not scroll away. Something immense awaits you. You are rising into a version of yourself you have not yet met, but you will love the person you are becoming. Listen carefully, because this part reveals the essence of transformation. Archangel Michael says, a blessing is moving toward you. Calm, steady, perfectly in tune with your soul. It is not loud, not chaotic, not sudden. It is gentle. It heals. It will arrive naturally, as if your life has finally exhaled after holding its breath for far too long. You are stepping into clarity, emotional balance, and opportunities that feel right. My beloved child, remain until the end. Do not miss this. Something immense is waiting for you, and the next part will draw you closer to the revelation prepared specifically for your journey. You have come too far in this message to turn away now. Archangel Michael says, your soul is finally ready to receive what has been trying to reach you for so long. The energy around you is shifting, and you can almost feel it, a gentle pull, a subtle vibration, a quiet confidence. You cannot explain it, but it is real. Perhaps you have noticed small changes in your life. Unexpected mood shifts, people appearing out of nowhere, moments when your intuition felt louder than usual. These are not coincidences. They are confirmations. Archangel Michael says, your path has been guided silently, step by step, even when you felt lost. The delays you faced were not punishments. They were protection. The confusion was not chaos. It was redirection. And now everything is becoming clear. My beloved child, stay with me. Do not scroll away. Something immense awaits you. You are entering a chapter where everything will finally make sense, where the heaviness you carried for years will begin to melt away. Listen carefully, because this is the beginning of your breakthrough. Archangel Michael says, a new flow is entering your life. Opportunities, clarity, emotional healing, and a peace you have not felt in a long time. This shift is quiet, gentle, yet powerful. It does not force itself upon you. It will fit naturally, beautifully, perfectly into your path. And when it arrives, you will look back on this moment and understand why you were called to stay, to listen, to not scroll away. Right now, your energy is aligning perfectly with the message meant for you. Archangel Michael says, your soul has reached a moment of awakening, quiet, calm, yet incredibly powerful. That is why you are still here. That is why every word draws you closer. You have carried questions for so long. Questions about your future, your relationships, your purpose, your direction. You felt changes rising within you, but could not put them into words. Old memories resurfaced, emotions stirred, and moments of clarity appeared out of nowhere. These were not accidents. They were signals. Archangel Michael says, your spirit has been preparing for a new chapter, silently, patiently, almost invisibly. And now that chapter is beginning to open. My beloved child, stay with me. Do not scroll away. Something immense awaits you. You are closer to your breakthrough than ever before, and your heart knows it before your mind does. A new alignment is unfolding in your life. Not loud, not dramatic, but deeply significant. You are entering a moment when everything will begin to fall into place with surprising ease. Conversations will gain meaning. Opportunities will appear without struggle. People who truly value you will show up. The heaviness you carried will fade, replaced by clarity and confidence. Archangel Michael says, the energy surrounding your life today is rare, precise, intentional. You are entering the most transformative part of this message. The sudden calm you felt on days of expected chaos, the unexpected strength on days of weakness, the strange sense that something was being prepared behind the scenes. These were not just emotions. They were signals. Everything you have endured has been preparing you for one powerful shift, one turning point, one moment when everything aligns. And you're standing in that moment right now. The universe is clearing space, opening paths, removing obstacles you did not even know were holding you back. Archangel Michael says, a breakthrough is approaching your life, quiet, gentle, but life-changing. It will not arrive with noise. It will arrive with clarity. You will suddenly understand why certain delays happened, why certain connections ended, why certain doors closed. It was because something better, more harmonious, and truly meant for you was waiting to emerge. Your heart felt it. Your intuition whispered it. And now this message confirms it. My beloved child, remain until the end. Do not scroll away. Something immense awaits you. You are not here just to listen. You are here to receive. Archangel Michael says, your soul has reached the point where it can finally understand what the universe has been forming around you. The timing, the signs, the pull you feel right now, none of it is accidental. You have entered the most intense and revealing stage of this journey. For weeks, maybe months, you sense something approaching. Emotional shifts, strange clarity of thought, the feeling that your life was about to change even if you could not explain how. You notice some people drifting away while unexpected connections grew stronger. Old wounds resurfaced, only to fade again. All of this was preparation. Archangel Michael says, your spirit is releasing old energy, breaking free from old patterns, and making space for the new stage that is finally ready to enter your life. My beloved child, stay with me. Do not scroll away. Something grand awaits you. Your breakthrough is no longer far off. It is already moving toward you, step by step, moment by moment. Listen carefully now, because what you are about to hear completes the circle. Archangel Michael says, your next chapter carries harmony, clarity, emotional healing, and opportunities aligned with your true purpose. What is coming into your life is not accidental. It has been intentionally designed and sent with purpose. What once confused you will now make sense. The heaviness you carried will dissolve. Uncertainty will turn into direction. My beloved child, remain until the end. Do not miss this. Something immense awaits you, and the next part will draw you deeper into the truth your spirit has long awaited. Right now, you are not just hearing words. You're entering into harmony with something that has been trying to reach you for a long time. Archangel Michael says, the energy surrounding you today is opening a path that has been blocked for years. The clarity you have been seeking is finally ready to appear. You have felt this shift rising, haven't you? That quiet pull in your heart, that strange sense that something is unfolding, even if you cannot see it. Those sudden moments when your mind felt clearer and lighter. These were not coincidences. They were signs that your spirit is rising into a new phase. Archangel Michael says you have silently overcome cycles that once held you back. You have healed wounds you thought would never close. Because of this, your life is entering a purity where blessing, harmony, and peace will flow naturally toward you. My beloved child, stay with me. Do not scroll away. Something immense awaits you. You are standing at the threshold of greater harmony and direction than you have felt in years. Archangel Michael says, a powerful alignment is happening quietly, almost invisibly, yet profoundly significant. Connections meant for you are returning with intention. Opportunities aligned with your soul are approaching. The peace you have longed for is entering your life. This shift is not only emotional, it is spiritual, energetic, and life-changing. You are stepping into a chapter where the right people will notice you, the right opportunities will find you, and the right blessings will meet your needs. Nothing forced, nothing chaotic, everything natural, everything meaningful. Archangel Michael says, your soul is moving into a frequency where clarity replaces confusion and peace replaces heaviness. You are reaching the point where the truth of your path can no longer be ignored. The delays you faced were not punishment, they were protection. The silence you endured was redirection. And now everything is aligning. You have felt this moment approaching, haven't you? Your spirit becoming lighter, your thoughts becoming clearer, certain emotions fading quietly without explanation. You've been shedding old layers without even realizing it. Archangel Michael says, your energy is being restructured, aligned with opportunities and blessings that have been waiting for the right moment to enter your life. And that moment has now arrived. My beloved child, stay with me. Do not scroll away. Something immense awaits you. The universe is preparing to place you exactly where you are meant to be, surrounded by the right people, guided toward the right choices, and protected from false paths. Archangel Michael says, your life is entering a phase of divine timing, a season where everything that once felt heavy, delayed, or confusing will begin to make sense. Blessings you thought were lost will return in new forms. The peace you prayed for will quietly unfold. The clarity you needed will become visible, and the future you doubted will begin to build itself step by step. My beloved child, remain until the end. Do not miss this. Something immense awaits you. This part carries a vibration that speaks directly to the deepest places of your spirit. You are here because your heart knows this message is not random. It is intentional, perfectly timed. Archangel Michael says, your spirit is awakening to a new level of understanding, a new level of clarity, a new level of strength. The truth you are about to hear will explain everything you have felt in the quiet corners of your life. The strange peace, the days when you felt protected without reason, the nights when your mind was clearer than usual, the moments when it seemed something unseen was guiding and preparing you. These were not illusions. They were real signals. Your energy is moving away from old patterns, old fears, and old versions of yourself that no longer fit who you are becoming. You are growing, evolving, transforming. And this transformation is drawing new paths into your life. Archangel Michael says, the next stage of your life will feel like clarity finally arriving after a long storm. Everything will fall into place with ease. Answers will appear without struggle. Peace will settle in your heart, as though it has always belonged there. You are stepping into a timeline where blessings do not slip away, where opportunities endure, and where emotional balance becomes your natural state. My beloved child, remain until the end. Do not scroll away. Something immense awaits you. And the next part will lead you deeper into the truth that has been calling your name from the very beginning. You are here not by accident. Every second you have spent has brought you into greater alignment with the message meant for you today. Archangel Michael says, your spirit is rising to a level of clarity and strength you have not touched in years. This is the moment when everything begins to connect. Thoughts return, emotions soften, memories surface only to fade away gently. These are signals, not confusion. Your inner world is being restructured, releasing burdens you did not even realize you carried. What once drained you is losing its power. Situations that once restrained you are dissolving. You are becoming lighter, emotionally, spiritually, and mentally. My beloved child, stay with me. Do not scroll away. Something immense awaits you. You are transforming into the version of yourself that finally aligns with your true purpose, your true strength, and your true direction. Archangel Michael says, the next stage of your life will feel like a breath of fresh air after years of holding it in. Conversations will feel clearer. Decisions will come more easily. Opportunities will appear at the perfect time. You will finally understand why certain things did not happen before, because now is the moment when everything aligns. My beloved child, remain until the end. Do not miss this. Something immense awaits you. This part carries the energy that ties everything together. You have walked this path because your soul knew this message was meant not for someone else, but for you. Archangel Michael says, your spirit is finally reaching its true state. That is why every word feels as though it speaks directly to your heart. You have been experiencing moments of strange clarity, seconds when peace suddenly filled you despite the noise around you. You felt lightness without knowing why. You sensed guidance even when no one was near. These were signs. Archangel Michael says, your energy has entered a stage of renewal. Old emotional patterns have weakened. Old wounds have softened. Old doubts have begun to fade. Your spirit is no longer what it was even a month ago. You have stepped into a new purity without realizing it. You are entering a time when your heart will finally feel understood and supported. Archangel Michael says, the next stage of your life carries peace, stability, and clarity. You will find yourself making decisions with confidence, attracting people who respect your energy, and watching doors open that were once tightly shut. Your life will gain meaning, and you will become the version of yourself that feels balanced, grounded, and ready. My beloved child, remain until the end. Do not scroll away. Something immense awaits you. This part carries the clarity your heart has long desired. You are not here just to listen. You are here to join with the message that was destined to reach you today, not a moment earlier or later. Archangel Michael says, your spirit is awakening to a stage where every confusion begins to unravel. This is the moment when your entire journey comes together. You have felt unusual peace lately, haven't you? Even on chaotic days, a quiet voice inside whispered that something was changing. Some people revealed their true intentions. Certain emotions faded away. Questions found answers on their own. Archangel Michael says, these changes are not random. They are signs of alignment. Your energy is balancing. Your intuition is strengthening. Your path is clearing without effort. You are entering a new version of your life, where the world around you begins to reflect your inner strength. Archangel Michael says, your next chapter carries growth that feels natural, healing that feels gentle, and progress that feels effortless. No more struggle, no more heaviness. You are stepping into a timeline where opportunities meet you halfway, where peace is easily found, and where your heart finally feels supported. You are entering a phase of emotional clarity, spiritual protection, and divine timing. My beloved child, remain until the end. Do not scroll away. Something immense awaits you. This part carries the depth your soul has been silently preparing for. You have reached this point not by chance, but because your spirit is finally ready to receive what has been waiting behind the veil of your life. Archangel Michael says, your heart is opening, your mind is clearing, and your energy is aligning with the transformation that has been quietly forming for months. Every second brings you closer to the revelation prepared specifically for you. You feel the change within you, subtle, yet undeniable. Moments when your spirit felt stronger, even though your circumstances had not shifted. Moments when you felt protected for no reason. Moments when you sensed something unfolding in your favor.